Hey, it's John, and we're doing part 2 of the XJ PSC steering box install. Stay tuned and go wheel. Here is the new PSC rebuild box going back in the Jeep. Steering gear needs to be installed so the unit is on center when the wheels are straight. There's the red lines I want to keep marked. There's some caps that I got to take off right now. Ooh, they gave me new O-rings for the power steering lines. That was really nice of them. So the box is in. Now I'm gonna hook up the lines, and I'm glad I made that first video because I just had to watch it to see where the hydro assist lines went, the blue in the front, the green in the back. So now we're gonna put the lines on. That pinch collar only goes on one way. You can actually see the flat spot right there. You want to line up the flat spot with the sector shaft or intermediate shaft.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded.
Now we have to bleed the air out of the system. So I jacked up the front end. And now we have to turn the wheel back and forth like 60 times with the tires off the ground, with the car off, engine off. So the Pitman arm is about 6 1/4, about 6.5 inches center on center. Kingpin to the bolt is about 6.5. With the new Pitman arm from Parts Mike, the throw of the Pitman arm matches the throw of the arms, but I think I lost some steering. Also, I do have a custom 7.5 inch ram, and it's 1 3/4 inch. So I had PSC build that ram for me years ago, and I did have them rebuild the ram recently. I am running surplus center lines. I'm not running PSC lines. I probably should be, and I run Redline power steering fluid. All right, so the box is in. I did the bleeding off the ground and then on the ground. I'm gonna leave the cap off for the night and let the air bubbles bleed out. And then I'll come out here in the morning before work and just turn the wheel back and forth a bunch and try to bleed out more air. I never trust doing one session of bleeding. I always like to do a couple sessions of bleeding. I also cracked the lines on the ram and just let like air bubbles come out of the ram for a little bit when I was done with that. I think it's good to go. So I think we got some more videos coming up where I'm gonna be doing a bunch of bolt-on stuff for the JL. So stay tuned for that. If you can, like, subscribe, and comment below, click notifications, and see you guys out in the trail. Stay tuned, go wheel. A couple more tips. Steering box bolts are 80 foot-pounds, and the Pitman arm is 185. All right, so for the giveaway, basically all you have to do is be a subscriber and comment below on this video, and then I'm gonna pick like the coolest comment and send whoever the coolest comment is a t-shirt. So make an interesting comment either about the Jeep or something interesting to do with XJs, and I'll send a shirt out. Subscribe, because I'm gonna be putting 40s on this thing pretty soon, get rid of the 38s. I also just picked up a new XJ today, bone stock, that I'll be doing a ton of work on to get that thing drivable. So stay tuned for that. I'll be doing a bunch of videos on that. And then I've got a rear bumper, a front bumper, rock sliders for the JL, and tube fenders. So stay tuned for that stuff as well. For today, I got the differential oil changed on the JL front and rear, and then got the steering box in this thing and bled it out. I also bought another XJ today. So today was kind of a busy day with Jeeps. The new XJ needs a ton of work. I need to go make like a build sheet for it to see what it needs. And I'm gonna be trying to source a bunch of used parts and kind of go from there.